Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you an important announcement from Biafran Prime Minister to our people, to all Biafrans in Idato, Okigwe. It's very, very important. Zoo Unrepentant Boko Haram Army has a plan to launch an attack. This particular place is Biafran Prime Minister mentioned. He said every Biafrans in Idato, Okigwe, Odinetiti, and Ivorin are hereby warned to remain vigilant. So before I continue, I'd like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafrans, it's very, very unfortunate that we still have some communities collaborating with the Zoo army to attack our people. Mayebido Bay made these saboteurs within us here. They will never learn. Until I beat him, see all these saboteurs, until we start teaching them a lesson, they will never learn. Some communities are collaborating with Nigeria army to attack our people. For what exactly? What is their gain? Why do we have these saboteurs among us? With all the humiliation, with all the marginalization we have passed through, we still have a flavorful among us, collaborating with the enemies, with oppressors, with invaders of their own land. Are these people serious? So, Biafrans, before I continue, here is what Biafran Prime Minister posted. He said, every Biafran in Idato, Okigwe, Odinetiti, and the Everins are hereby warned to remain vigilant as Nigeria Islamic State has planned with some communities. Hi. It's very sad. Seriously. Very, very sad. Has planned with some communities to launch attack on Biafrans in the aforementioned locations. However, the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistant fighters are ready to give to anyone that trespasses. The threat is now raised to level 2. So we still have some of our people, or we still have some fools among us collaborating with Nigeria army to attack our people. Biafra Prime Minister, all the time I question any saboteur within na Biafra land. It's enough. We have tried. We don't kill ourselves, but anyone that has vowed to sabotage what we are doing, any didn't teach that person a lesson. There is one video I watched a very long time ago. Dambazonians, ejidegina ina sabotage ha. Hey chogolu. Amam na yen diko bian. Mono nwere la ho nwere lo dedika punishment ekwesiri inye saboteurs in Biafra land. Can you imagine? They has planned with some communities. Hey. And these communities, some of Aladema Wurundins working with a zoo Fulani Kabas. And may teach them a lesson, they will not learn. You need to teach a lesson so that they will learn. Biafrans around Okigwe, Idato, Odinetiti, and Everins should be very careful and vigilant. Any community in Biafra land that collaborates with enemies of Biafra to fight against our Biafra forces will have themselves to blame. Don't say you aren't warned. Be vigilant, Biafra first. So be vigilant out there. We still have some fools. That is why in Biafra land you can't see anybody in public transport or in an open place talking about Biafra, because you don't know who is who. Even when you're getting so fast, some of them are full of sabotage in them. They don't care. All they care about is that little change. They only think of that what little change they give them will solve for them that time. They don't think of their future. They don't think about their children's future. They don't think about their own future. All they care about is that food in the plate. That time. After that minute, after that hour, they don't think, okay, if this one is finished, if this one finishes, how are we going to get another one? Fight for what will last for you for a long time, for eternity. No, you choose that moment. Some of them don't reason front and back. They only reason front. Some of them reason back. They don't reason front and back. But that is why we have always said that some of these fools are not Ndibo. Some of these fools you see sabotaging our freedom. How Ndibo? They have Fulani blood in them. Because a full-blooded Igbo man or Igbo person can never reason only front or only back. You reason left, right, center, front and back before. How can you collaborate with a zoo army to attack People protecting you, fighting for your freedom, to make sure your land is free from all these invaders and killers in uniform. Are these people serious? It's very sad, seriously, very, very sad. In this UG. Our leaders, he saw that Africans are anyone wundoji or or the easy. It's not an easy thing. That is why he refused to embark on this very mission, because he knows the kind of people we are. Imagine some communities are collaborating with Zoo Army to attack our people. It's very funny and sad at the same time. Seriously, it is. So we are fighting to flush out all these killers in uniform from Biafra territories, and some communities are collaborating with them to attack our own people. So our people in Idato, Okigwe, be very careful. Be very, very vigilant. Because the fools, the saboteurs and the rebellions, traitors and Mongols are already planned and collaborated with the Zoo Army to attack our people. So fellow Biafrans, obedience to every instruction from office of the PM, Bridgie, and the Vigilant is crucial in this liberation. Be wise, stay safe, stay alive. We love you. God bless our beloved Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistant fighters with more grace, protection, and victory in every battle. He said, every Biafran in Idato, Okigwe, and Everin are hereby warned to remain vigilant. Remain vigilant, because the enemies are not sleeping. But to think that we have some of the fools among us collaborating with these enemies and the killers in uniform, it's very sad. And me particularly, I'm advocating for them to be dealt with. Seriously. These communities. Any gang may inquire, some of these fools, these alade mawurundinza, working with these invaders and the killers in uniform to attack our people. Kujana have a very bitter lesson. Because all the saboteurs among us, maybe to be mehihe, maybe to be meshihike, they will never stop. Some people are somewhere now planning how to join the League of Saboteurs. Whereas others are dying and they're doing everything within their power to make sure we exit that contraption and be free. But no, we have greedy fools that don't want freedom. They want to remain suffering and smiling. They want to remain in that zoo, in that backward zoo. They don't care about any other thing. Once they receive 10,000, 5,000, it's okay for them. They don't know they don't know how tomorrow food will come, but that moment, let them eat that moment. Are these people serious? We have children. We have growing ones. We have younger ones that are still growing, that need a very comfortable environment. Good schools, hospital, all these things we all admire abroad, those things we see in abroad and say, how wish we can have such thing in Biafra, and that is what we are fighting for. We want that kind of environment for our children, yet unborn, both those we have given birth to, those that are yet to be born. We want them to have a very good and a very comfortable life and future. If you do not want that, you better step aside. Do not sabotage what we are doing. We all believe and trust in our gallant men because Chukwokika Biama, Primi Henine is with them, and he will always give them victory against the enemies. They will never succeed. Their evil plans cannot work in Biafra land. But these fools need to be dealt with. And you need to be. And they teach here a lesson because enough. We are fighting for freedom. People are dying. For others to be free. And you choose to sabotage those fighting for this freedom. And you tell me, we should allow them to continue. No. Not in Biafra land. They will gather, but they will fall. The evil plans of the enemies can never work. Can never come to pass. Not in our land. Biafrans heed and adhere to the warning by His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Be vigilant. Anyone that has ear, let him or her hear now. From now onwards, there will be nothing like celebration of any kind until we are free from the contraption called Nigeria. If you say, nothing is happening, I'm here, nothing is happening. Nothing might be happening that time you'll be saying it. But you don't know the next second or the next minute. So be vigilant and be safe wherever you are. Those of you doubting Thomas, that will say, nothing is happening here, I'm here, or I have caught somebody there, and the person said nothing is happening. To those of you that are good in calling, making inquiry to see somebody in his parlor, you call that person will tell you, nothing is happening. Are you outside? Are you at the particular place? You say, nothing is happening. Makande doubting Thomas, it's for your own safety. We are not fighting for you people to be killed, or rather we are fighting for all of us all to be alive and witness Biafra and enjoying Biafra land. If you learn a doubting your only this thing, then carry on. But the message has been passed. So that is you people's business. That is your people's business. And I said it. He has come to defend us, to secure our land from Fulani terrorist armies. Woto is the code. Biafran Prime Minister, when they were castigating him, calling him names, and I looked around, I saw how everybody was against him. I said, this man is out to do the needful. For everybody to be against him, that means he's really out to do the needful. So may Elohim Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect Biafran Prime Minister and all our forces. He said, Biafra land will keep swallowing the enemies. The more they come, the more they die. They will keep dying in the land of Biafra. They will keep meeting their end in the land of Biafra, because all our demand is very simple. Our demand is very, very simple. Conduct a referendum. We want to exit that zoo. But for those of you collaborating with these enemies, these killers in uniform to attack our people, only receive what promise when the time comes. So, noted Biafran Prime Minister, thanks for your kind-hearted effort to protect and liberate Biafrans from the terrorist and Islamic country Nigeria. The land of Biafra will swallow them one by one. Biafrans in homeland, please take note for your safety and that of your family members. Our people must pay attention and listen to instructions given. God bless Biafran Prime Minister for the update. God will continue to protect and direct our armies 247 to decimate every enemy of Biafra in uniform and out of uniform in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiam. We move with speed. The good guy himself. Biafrans are very happy with the great work you're doing. So we must continue. Let me read some comment. Somebody said, yes, you are very correct. My brother told me about the movement of Bubenketa around Arondi Zuogo and Umobom doing stop and search this morning. All right. Another person said they will be coming and they will be receiving water. Okay. Another person said, victory for USB fighters. Time to delete every zoo barracks in Biafra land is now. No more delay. Another person said, my happiness, we say we are ready for anything. Our freedom has, our freedom has not negotiable. Okay, our freedom is not negotiable. Fire to fire. All right. Another person said, now, so I can't wait to hear the scores at the end of this game. But I know that they will all collect woto. All right. Okay. Another person said, God bless the United States of Biafra Prime Minister Manze Simon Banjoko, the good guy. Indeed, the greatest, a wonderful job. All right. Another person said, thank you so much, sir, for enlightening your people. Always a man with a heart of diamond. Another person said, please, God, I don't want my community to turn into a war zone in Jesus. We must continue. How can you have peace if you don't fight? How can you have peace if you don't fight off your enemies, the oppressors and the invaders of your land? Some of you not all jog, but you know peace. You not your hegog. You not try peace up and down. Go to negotiate with the peace or geshin elu takwasun. As in Eligwe helps those that help themselves. And since the days of John the Baptist, heaven suffered violence. And only the violent take it by force. If you are scared of war, do not expect peace. If you're so scared of war, do not expect peace. If you are expecting peace and not ready to fight, then you don't really know what you are looking for. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. May Elohim continue to guide and protect our gallant men and always give them victory against the enemies. May the gods of Biafra land be with them. And our Prime Minister, may Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect you and bless you for us. If not for you, I don't know what we would have done in Biafra land. Thank you. So, Biafrans, again, Biafran Prime Minister said every Biafran in Idato, Okigwe, or the Netiti and their Everins are hereby warned to remain vigilant as Nigeria Islamic State has planned with some communities to launch attack on Biafrans in affirmations and locations. However, the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters are ready to give to anyone that trespass the threat. Okay, the threat is now raised to level 2. So these communities collaborating with the Zoo Army. You are not there. Don't forget to share. Thank you all.